Alright.
Prepare yourself.
That's right. We're back with more of this joke that only I find funny. But I do find it quite funny. If only the rest of the planet Earth thought that just the existence of Quan was as funny as I do, we would live in a... You know that meme where it's like the world if blank, and then it's like a sci-fi utopia. That's me. The world if everyone else thought Quan Chi was as funny as I was. Quan Chi finally making it back to Mortal Kombat after it came off. Oh yeah. Oh right. This. Oh boy. That melted everything. Are you okay? Hey, come on. Get serious. How you doing, Mike? And Mal? Quan Chi. Oh, yeah. It's wild to me that Omni-Man and Homelander are in it. Like, one or the other would make a lot of sense, but both is kind of strange. If I remember correctly, we went to Redmayne Castle and the teleporter wasn't on. We beat Renala. So I think... I mean, we can keep dicking around in Caelid. I wouldn't mind getting the Dragon Barrow. Or Dragon Barrow map. But then I might head back to Liurnia. Well, that's what I mean, is that, like, they're both just kind of Injustice Superman. Oh, this was the wrong, Grace. This is at the bottom of the cliff. Nope. Jesus, Randomizer Caelid is like an entire region. It's just the Hell Hall from Sekiro, or the Monkey Congress from Sekiro. Ooh. Remembrance of Moog. I remember Moog being a fucking prick in the randomizer. Last time we played it. Takeda and Peacemaker. Oh, okay. So many cartoon superheroes. The Peacemaker's fun. So really, Takeda. Oh, yeah, no, okay, Takeda makes sense. I was thinking, you can't see him. Yeah, that's true. Unless he shoots smaller bullets that go through normal bullets. For a second when I heard the name Takeda, I thought Raiko, and I was like, oh god. How about Raik no, am I right? I'm sure there are people out there who think Raiko is just as funny. Like, is just as funny to them as Quan Chi is to me, so I can't judge. At Battle Mario, dies of cringe. What's going on with you and Eve? Having a regular robot day? Raiko is just as funny to me as Quan Chi is to you. See? Bong knows what's up. Maybe. Yeah, I know. I just meant like playable. Like that's a big ask for a playable slot. Like they can have him as one of those assists or whatever they're calling them. Fuck this. All we need is Zero from Mortal Kombat Conquest. Cameo, right. Oh, yeah. Fair enough, Bong. Fucking Revenants. Worst goddamn enemies in this game. I miss you, NJ. Yeah, those Castlevania streams were good times. Go fuck yourself, Revenants. Absolutely disgusting, shitty enemies. Like, I'm pretty forgiving of FromSoft. Like, some of the like a good deal of the FromSoft bullshit that exists, but Revenants are like all of it compounded into one fucking enemy. Or enthusiastic they were. Oh, yeah. Bong has an infectious enthusiasm that brings great joy. A joy for streaming. A joy for streaming, sort of like, such a lust for revenge. Oh, well, thank you. I try to. Well, I didn't know that. I wouldn't have guessed, you... Your streams have always been entertaining. God dang it. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, that's extremely fair. I'm like a streaming nepo baby. I had friends who had sizable followings who shouted me out and got me started with a fan base. Even I've had long streams where no one shows up. Very uncommon these days. But yeah, that does track. The Cuckoo Everjail. Oh no, this is the Malefactor's Everjail. Dang it, Bobby. 11-minute highlight of trying to run it as straight. What would cause you to do something so brave and yet so bold? And beating Electo, my current setup, might be a bit of a big ask. What aggroed on me? It's the most frustrating thing about this game. I just want to look at the fucking map. Why can't you just turn off the... I should just disable the fast travel. I guess I know I'm supposed to be going north, so... Nice shot, buddy. But I heard you let loose your arrow. Oh, I didn't hear that one. Yoink. I got a bunch of stuff on him. Well, not that much stuff, actually. Oh, I know the room you're talking about. Oh, God damn it. My favorite Mortal Kombat character, Quenchy. It sounds like a squishy or a slurpee, a Quenchy. Like that's the outworld version of Quenchathon we had last week. Shadem is basically all of it. That's unfortunate, but you know what? There'll always be next year. And next year you can see the cursed Nier Automata A to Z run that me, Dudney, and Slurpee Ninja want to do. Seen Wheel Gator and Crystal Snail. Yeah, we have joked about calling next year's, or we have discussed calling next year's Slurpathon 10 too. Slurpathon XX Revelator. Charity is blazing. Yes, I know this song's from Strive. They put out a Strive like survey thing, being like, "What do you want to see in Strive?" And I was like, "Put jam in, you fucking cowards." They were like, "Okay, what do you want to see in Strive that's not jam?" And I was just like, "Oh, I want a mode where you can play as jam and Guilty Gear Strive, you fucking cow." I'm joking. You call it 10-2. I'm not showing up for any runs. That's what I can do for you. Well, this year, while still absolutely a success, and a lot of fun. Like, I had multiple people who attended in person be like, "This was the most fun I've had at the Slurpathon." Just because it was very low-key and because Conway made incredible stakes. There was a lot of jokes about how scuffed it was, just like technical problems and like cursed runs. We were joking about like, oh, I know Avatar would. Avatar's a man of culture and he knows how dope jam is. Hey Mage, how you doing? I'm enjoying that it was scuffed and that like we could use a kind of mulligan on the not a mulligan, but like 10-2. There's humorous levels. I actually did put that as one of the things in the survey. Shred, when they're like, one of the options for like, what are some modes you'd like to see? I basically just like pounded the like actual single player modes. Especially given how fucking awesome the single-player modes were in Granblue and Fighter Z. Like, Fighter Z has a legit great story mode, and Granblue has a cool, like, roguelike sort of pseudo Alpha 3 World Tour mode. That's also like a beat-em-up game. It's awesome. Let's see this. Oh, there he is. Why don't I ring my bell? Hello there, big ring lover here. Welcome to my guide to Elden Ring. It all started long ago, when Queen Marie Antoinette broke up the Elden Ring. The ring was very powerful, and also there's a tree. Fuck. Away from me. Jerk. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's true. Taking a break from the Spider-Man game. Yeah, World Tour is phenomenal. The only complaint I have about World Tour is a complaint I could levy on Street Fighter 6 in general. And it's one that I've said many times, and I will say many more times. Your game is set in Metro City. Where are the fucking Final Fight characters? Where are the fucking Final Fight characters? And by extension, where are the fucking Final Fight characters? Like, I really like the cast of SF6, especially the new characters. But the fact that our closest thing to a, like, Final Fight rep is, like, someone who knows Guy is... no. And a statue of Hagar. Where's Mayor Cody? Yeah, where's Mayor Cody? Where's Lucia? Where's... was it Carlos? I don't remember. Where's Maki? Fucking love Maki. Now that doesn't actually have any bearing on the format or anything of World Tour. Woo! I mean, yeah, Mad Gear mooks are all over the city, but where are the people who, like, saved the city multiple times from Mad Gear? Like, it's awesome that Damned is in there, or, like... And like, Mad Gear itself plays, like, a key point in the story. It's just, I don't know, it's... Final Fight fucking rules. Give us Final Fight reps. Now, I fully expect them to add some of them in. And mini boss, yeah, but the poison. I would count poison as a Final Fight rep, or Andre. Cool. I'm down for that. I'd love to see a successor for Cody. Or Hagar. Hell, especially a successor for Hagar. Give us more grapplers. We're already enjoying like a grappler renaissance in SF6. I also don't know why I'm fighting this guy. I don't need to fight this guy. Although I don't know if I don't think I have a safe way down on this end. Oh, I know I can make one. But you can make Rayman in Smash Ultimate. Or Travis Touchdown in Smash Ultimate. That doesn't mean I don't want the actual character version of it. Again, I even qualified this as a nitpick. It just seems like if you weren't gonna include anyone from Final Fight in the game, or successors for anyone except like the third playable character in Final Fight, Metro City seems like a weird setting. But yeah. The Ballad of my Hagar the Bulk. This sound really familiar. Seasonal Stockrooms Associate Coles. Assistant Manager Dog. Uniformed Division Officer, U.S. Secret Service. It sounds familiar. One sec here.
Welcome, friends. I hope you're well.
Oh, this, yes,
join
okay.
Me for a spell.
Okay, yeah, yeah. It's classic. One of these things is not like the other. Yeah, I know, like... It's like Coles? Yeah, right. No, I'm joking. I do think it's funny that they're just like high. You would think the Secret Service would hire like internally. Like from the military or something. Oh, Jesus. My hope is that we'll just get like a Final Fight season. I also think part of it is associated with me being like, sorry, Ed is a waste of a slot. Like, I won't be convinced otherwise. I like Ed fine, but like... Wow, of all the Street Fighter 6 characters, Street Fighter 5 characters to bring back. Are you telling me a secret fried these services? And that Art of War is annoying. No, no. But I did go to school near Boston. No, no, not Taft. Sorry. A joke for literally just me. You're seeing why very few people run fucking full magic in this game. So why would you go magic when you can also get, like, incredibly powerful magic and also, like, the ability to use weapons? To study the magic and studying is for nerds. No, you just kind of find the magic. I mean, ironically, way fewer people play, like, pure magic in this game than in other games in the series, but also way fewer people play a, like, completely unmagical build as well. Even people who go, like, pure Dex in this game tend to go Dex Arcane. Ugh. I am killing you, Vike, you sack of shit. Sound like a Disney slogan, you just kind of find the magic. Okay. Oh no, you're out of Estus, you fucking idiot. Oh, he's still gonna win. Fucking hate that attack. Oh yeah. This is debatably a hot take. I don't know. I don't know if this is a hot take anymore. This was a hot take at the time. I've played every time I've played Skyrim, which isn't that many times, but every time I've picked something and then I've gone back and switched to a bow build because I think that the bows are the only thing that feels satisfying in that game to me. But I know that's just preferential, obviously. Oh, I know, exactly. I also blame myself not getting into Skyrim coming from the fact that I was a big fan of Demon Souls, and Dark Souls in Japan came out like, when I was living in Japan, came out pretty much exactly the same time as Skyrim. Well, yeah, that's exactly it though, is like going stealth and using a bow was the only way I ever found combat in Skyrim to feel like anything. Otherwise, I might as, like, from my experience, the feedback from using weapons or magic in that game was the same as if it was just, like, a mobile game and I was playing cards or something. Like, there was zero feedback, there was no feeling of, like, you were hitting something, or getting hit, or swinging a weapon, and the magic was just, like, effect happens. But, again, I'm probably just spoiled by games with very visceral, or, like, effective, and I mean that in like the with an A combat. See, I almost didn't play any Oblivion. I still really haven't played much Oblivion because it was an Xbox exclusive for a set period of time and I didn't have a gaming PC or anything. Boss rush mode down there. I mean, it's just the one boss actually. I'm doing very poorly against him. Your revolver doesn't have hit pause. I mean, hit pause would have helped a tremendous amount in those games. Again, just some kind of feedback. I remember in the Pathologic video by H. Bomber Guy when he's describing, like, hand-to-hand, where he's just, like, when you pull the trigger, a random animation plays that doesn't correspond to anything that's going on in the game. That's kind of how I feel about all Melee and Bethesda RPGs. Like, it just plays a Melee animation and sometimes stuff reacts to it. Hit pause is just one of those examples of, like, a thing that you put in animation or games that doesn't make any actual sense, but it makes everything more readable. Hit pause is the thing where when a move connects in a game, the game stops temporarily, just for like a frame or so that you can absorb the visual information that's going on. Game had hippos. Fish. Oh, it doesn't need better writing. It needs hip pause. I probably didn't deserve to survive that, but it's really funny that I did. Yeah, I guess what I was trying to say is that, like... Oh, dead. I was trying to say is that Sneaky Archer is not the best way to play Skyrim, certainly not from like a meta perspective, but it was the only way I had fun playing Skyrim. Conjuration was kind of cool. I like the idea of Conjuration. It's kind of hurt by the fact that the AI in that game is insanely bad, but not insanely bad. I can respect the struggles of trying to make AI in a game. Oh, Glintblade actually seems to work pretty well against him. Oh my god, fucking spears, man. Oh, fuck me, that move. I hate it so much. Here's my dastardly plan. Eventually, presumably, he should get fucking poisoned by the poison weapons, but... he just declined to get poisoned by them. Yeah, that's fair. Well, I mean, you're working now, so you should soon be able to get that sorted. Okay, we're gonna try a different version of that same plan. Oh, fuck me. That'd be pretty good. I don't think there's anything wrong with your voice. Unless you meant, like, to put, like, an effect over it or something. Which could be fun. Just fucking move, man. Okay, I just need a different, like, allocation of flasks, and then I'll come back here and kick his ass. I'm not lying to you about your voice. Your voice sounds totally normal. Nobody likes how their voice sounds except for, like, people who have heard it professionally for, like, usually decades, who are ambivalent to it, or, like, weird narcissists. Your voice sounds normal. Different effect on your voice every stream. That's a pretty funny idea. I don't even know if I have any of the keys for this. Also, hey Avatar, how's it going? Make them wonder what you really sound like, yeah. Yeah, fair enough. Finally had another goddamn charge to my flasks. I feel that, Avatar. I don't want night sky unceasing. I want from the beginning of the game. Precipice of anticipation. I think that's it. Oh, I don't have a imbued sword key. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't have, well, that would be clever. That'd be a cool thing to do with your VTube model. Oh fuck, we were supposed to do Pikmin tonight. Jesus. My brain has been a mess since Slurpathon ended. Yeah, we were just talking about that. That could be a really cool thing. Mage. We could do a double stream. I'm down with that. Could stream this till like 8 or 8:30 and then do Pikmin. Pikmin. Puckman. Like a Puckman. I've had all the kids in the yard with on my Puckman. They've all enjoyed it. My neighbour's always begging me to know the secret to my perfect Puckman. You do a double stream with double mint gum. You do a double stream with whichever gum you like. This motherfucker shooting me with gravity arrows. Oh, yeah, no, my apologies. I remember, like, now that you bring it up, I remember us talking about that on Sunday. But I completely blanked on it. Would you be good for 8 or 8:30? Yeah, I agree. I love Kiritagawa. Genuinely great. Shin's gravity. So, it's a new 5 gum. Cool. Yeah, I gotta probably break and grab dinner. I have dinner here. I just haven't cooked it yet. I don't know why I bothered doing rises. I don't know if I've ever gotten a good item from a rise in a randomizer of this game. Well put. Every kiwi gum in my cartridge. I mean, I've never actually noticed that. Crucible axe armor. Cool. I don't know if I'll change out of this. I think I've already got kind of the Quan Chi drip going. Sense of obligation like Malezra. Yeah, the most surefire way to avoid burnout is to only stream when you want to. More and more like Derp Vader without the mask. How dare you say that about the mightiest sorcerer in all of Outworld? Well, you did the real hack of just not streaming. Shit. How dare you? Can we let me into the... There we go. Boost mine up. Uh-oh. And Quan Chi is also a sorcerer. He's not the sorcerer. Debatable. Damn it. I should have,
Prepare yourself.
except, like, myself, obviously. Yeah, I guess that would have been a better way of putting it, is that he's the mightiest sorcerer in the Nether Realm. And Shang Tsung is the mightiest sorcerer in the Outworld. Fuck. God damn it. I don't have enough peaches to find out what Spinal Keg is. You were here for the first Spinal Keg. It was during a Majora's Mask stream. Gotta use Kirby's Ultra Sword before the power gauge runs out on it, yeah. Just like a clip from Star Trek The Next Generation. Oh yeah, I got my 5 runes back. Fortunately, my frames are not back. Sec, you'll get your Skeletorism out once you fix this damn door. And by that I mean... Give me a sec here. Yes. That's exactly the clip. Way to see a leaderboard. It'd probably be Sari bot. Anyways.
Were you guys like workshopping this week? Not at all. I just feel like, hey, I literally just said the organic growth of the business. We're at skeleton. Let's be running to like a skeleton. Whoa! Skeleton warriors. Skeleton warriors.
Can I not get in it?
No, you're not allowed.
I actually never watched Skeleton Warrior.
Well, stop trying to front then.
Skeleton bow!
Fuck you.
Skeleton warriors!
Fucking motherfucker.
The skeleton bow!
You know what that ball? That was a really neato ball.
That's real fucking neato.
Skeleton warriors!
And that's the bit. This is gonna be fun. I love how unorganic bit just how it gets created.
It's true. Unless you can see Diamond Dallas Page at the same time as Laparca, you can't rule out that Laparca isn't Diamond Dallas Page. And also on the topic of who has the most peaches, there's also a very high chance that it's Kaz. I know Kaz was saving up for having 1,000,000 peaches for no particular reason. And that they're a decent chunk of the way there. And 74,000 is not a small amount. Hello, EG.
Well, look at you. I presume you are tarnished. What brings you here? Oh, pardon me. I am E.G., an old codger who refuses to. So here I am. Perhaps you'd like a display?
Ooh, he has a memory stone. I wouldn't mind buying that.
Oh, what? When I'm absorbed in my smithing, I lose sight of all else. If you come too close,
Who doesn't have the most peaches? Oh god, Spinal Keg.
You don't know.
One sec.
Look out!
Fantastic.
Something braved his territory when the ray after level Carians. I conjure that is why I, unless you wish. Blind, quite a rare occurrence. Perhaps he's at any rate.
Rotten Duelist Greaves. Ugh, I still need 600. How many times did they have to drop that to hit him? Yeah. I never thought about that, but it's a good question. All right. Love time, disappointed step parent. That's true. And there's a debate about how many takes it took for Sigourney Weaver to land that backwards basket in Alien Resurrection. Some people say it was like 300 takes, but they used the first one that worked. Ron Perlman is like, no, it was the first take. And we'll never know. Oh, God. Oh, I'm gonna be running through here. I trust Ron Perlman completely. He was Hellboy. It's true. He's also Hannibal Chow. We wasn't even supposed to make that shot, and everyone was stunned. It's so good. Hey, speaking of Scott Pilgrim, November 17th, I believe, is the animated series. I'm very excited for it. I don't know how many times Ron Perlman mind melded with the kaiju. Once! Thought I was going to a public shelter he did once. Fuck. White cipher ring. What is that? A key? No? Oh, it's a usable item. Oh! Huh. And if you run through it, Carrier Manor's actually a fairly short area. I guess the same could be said of all Soulsborne dungeons. Fucking lightning elementals. Okay. Cool move, guy. Ugh, I don't want to fight a Newman. These guys suck. Saw me and he was all like, get over here. Ooh. And I get why people say Bloodhound Step is so busted. Oh, yeah, later. Have a good night. Oh, fuck off. I mean, it's fitting that there's a Carrion Knight in Carrion Manor. Actually, this is a Knight of the Cuckoo, not a Carrion Knight. What? I'm just Bloodhound stepping my way through here. I shall make myself some chicken fingers. And get dressed. Get dressed all over chips like the trailer park boy I am. In worst case, Ontario, you might have to have something other than dressed all over chips. Maybe some zesty Mordant Doritos. All these memory stones, I can equip more spells. Might as well do that while I'm here. Stoked that I can do carrion phalanx now. This is a cool move. I can fight a miner or a fucking omen killer. Very tough choice. Oh God. Hello, old friend. Okay, good. At least it's Margit and not Morgott. Thou art of passing skill. Warrior's blood does truly run through thy veins. Ow. Why can't I lock on him? There we go. Ow. There he goes. Another memory stone. The good news is I'm going to know a lot of spells. Virtual will be seeing Quan Chi in court after this boss battle is over. What legally distinct form of power is this? I am the lawsuit that's approaching. Invoking intellectual property law in my direction. Okay.
Oh, I believe I said my name was Renna when last we met. It pleaseth me to see Torrent hale and hearty, but tarnished. What business hast thou here? I have no memory of inking thee an invitation. No reason in particular thou claimest. Intriguing. Then mayhaps fate hath steered thee to this reunion. Wilt thou enter into my... I am the witch Rani. I stole death long ago, that I might one day upend the whole of it. Well, has that roused thy interest? I see, thou art a rare sword, but I require as much of those under my command. I anticipate good work from thee. Good, there is in my service a half-wolven warrior by the name of Blythe. I would have thee join him in searching for the hidden treasure of Nokron, the Eternal City. I have called for Blythe to greet thee below. Take from him the particulars. Ah, and there wilt thou find Iji, my war counselor, and Salavis, preceptor in the sorcerous arts. Also, heed not their peculiarities. Feel secure in gaining from them what advantage thou canst. I am sure the others will be doing just the same.
All right. Oh, okay. I survived that. That's good.
Oh, so you were the one. Again, I am Iji, the Karian royal fan told I will. My apology never. I who forgive, let us give all together.
You'll meet the crew.
Long time, friend. Blythe. Glad to have you in the service of Miss...
Well, I'm still in Limgrave. The eternal city of Nokron lies...
I'm planning to go below through the well in the Mistwood.
See if I can't find the road to Nokron from there.
I'm going below, see if I can. Don't keep me waiting.
I see. You must be Rani's new hireling. Yes, I am. I don't know what it since I asked. I come and pay. Should you? If it were up, but who?
Oh, I still have to go talk to Ronnie herself after talking to all of them. I always forget about that. And we can go meet Pedia. See if he has anything worth selling.
I shall soon enter my slumber, and it will be this doll's body is not still. I look forward to the good news when I arise. I shall, and it will be. I look for.
Fantastic. And I think we found that second key, the one for Thops. By extension, Thops gonna try and snatch my crops. So I should give that to him and get erudition. If I haven't already. Do I have erudition? I don't appear to. No. First, we gotta talk to Saluvis. And then, Pedia.
Well, did you not realize? Perhaps I'll give. I'd like you to find even you can.
Oh, one sec, folks.
Good. Now I shall hand over. Find Nefeli and ensure she drinks it. I expect glad tidings, and soon.
Spiked Cestus, another hand-to-hand weapon.
Oh, you? I apologize. I am. Other than why not pick but please a little.
Nice. Oh. We got some valuable stuff. That law of regression, yeah. Wait, that's only int? Huh. I will buy it then. Okay, now did we go... No. Okay, we didn't go down to, we didn't go down the well. So we'll do that next. Perfect world, I'd like to fight Radon before calling it. But I'm not 100% sure what I need to do to start the Red Mane Festival. In a randomizer can be a little bit finicky. But this I know I can do. Tarnished, a word I couldn't help but notice. Harem throughout your quest. Memory market. And to question some of your choices in that pursuit. It's pretty funny. Fuck. I don't know why I thought I was lower down there. How embarrassing. A very long elevator, though, I'm realizing. Even by From Software standards. Okay. All right. Welcome to the Chauffeur River. And even after, like, some cool efforts in Baldur's Gate 3 and Tears of the Kingdom, this is still easily my favorite underground region. Like, game with underground regions, I think. Shofra and Noskala and Nokron are way cooler than the Underdark. Or the Depths. Oh yeah? The ability to make a hovercraft? Because I was just talking about, like, the design of the underground areas. Correct. Again, was absolutely not saying that there was anything wrong with Tears of the Kingdom, or that I liked this game more than Tears of the Kingdom. Actually, I don't know if I like Tears of the Kingdom more than Elden Ring. Ask me in a couple years. But, I very strongly prefer... This is easily my favorite, like, underground area in games. The underground regions of Elden Ring. So fucking cool. This little entrance to them in the Shofar River Valley is not indicative of how cool they are. Oh boy. Fucking rune bears. I was only elaborating because I did realize that I did, in fact, word that incorrectly. Hey, statue of Godfrey. There's one more item check down here before I can continue to the Shofar River proper. Also, when this game was brand new, coming down here unprompted and being like, what the fuck? Hey! Hey, Soph. I'm trying to marvel at the serene and surreal environment of the Shofar River Valley. Hey, Blythe.
Ah, apologies, mate. But I don't have much to report. I can see bloody Nokron right above me. But I'm absolutely stumped. I've tried all the gateways, to no avail. Perhaps it's time to ask Celibus. I recall that spiteful little rat acting like he knew something. Let's give him a squeeze. Show him just how sharp my teeth are. I jest. I wouldn't go that far. Besides, I should check on some things here. Leave this place to me. You just do what you feel is right. If either of us learns anything, leave this place. If either of us learns,
And if we reach a dead end,
Celibus rarely gives a straight answer.
Where's my horse? There we go. The beacons are lit. Gondor calls for aid. Oh no. Oh, I'm glad that didn't kill me. Uh-oh. Oh, he's just running around. He's just doing his own thing. The guy like beelining across the river, and I was like, don't hurt Bliss. It's the same guy running around down there. Hey.
A customer.
Get your bell. Death root. Cracked pot and a ritual pot. Yeah. All worth it. Probably buy the remaining sword keys as well.
Goodbye till next.
I think I'm missing 2 or 3 of the torches. Easy enough to check, though. So missing 4, technically. So much shit down here. There's another torch I can light. Oh, and a grace. I'll get that first. Oh. Hello, item haver. Oh, get your ass back here. I want your item, bug. Oh. Not much of an item. It is an item. No. 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 Fucking out of here. Uh-oh. This is not ideal. Hey, we're free. Okay, now we're only missing 1 torch, and I know where this one is. It's up here. It's just out of the way. That's the only reason I didn't get it earlier. Oh, you dropped something. I'm just gonna check the items up here on this cliff before we go fight whatever that boss is. Yes, it's true. That led to the only other thing you missed was me discussing how much I like these underground areas. How cool / surreal they are. All right. Who's that boss? It's Guta. Oh, I hope not. That guy's a piece of shit. Morgoth spirit. I just killed you. Also, I think you have Godskin duo music? Or Placidusax? I'm not 100% sure which music this is. Pretty cool that Margot's Shackle works. I don't know if it did before in the randomizer. No, don't hurt my friend. Oh! Ah! Ooh! Hey, half of the Dectus medallion. I've been looking for that. Glad I came down here. So go report to Blythe. And then leave out the exit on the other half of the other part of the zone.
Leave this place to me. If either of us and if we reach a dead Celebrus Red.
I'll get this item then. Crimson Seed Talisman. Wait, I'm not... I forgot that I took off the fucking Taker's cameo. Which is a mistake because it's the only item that gives you a crazy long streak at WrestleMania. Where does this one take me? I don't remember this. Might be up by the Dragonkin soldier. Yeah, it is. One of those damn tree sentinels. Yeah, it is. Well, this will be the actual last thing we do. Oh! Maybe I misspoke. Maybe this is a next week thing. I'll give it one more shot. That was unfortunate. Yeah, it's definitely a next week thing. Next week we'll get revenge on that guy. And we'll do the Radon Festival. And a bunch of other stuff. But for now, that's it for me. We're not raiding anyone because I'm going to be back in like an hour, an hour and a half tops with Pikmin 4. But thanks for watching, everybody. Remember to
Prepare yourself.
And otherwise, I'll catch y'all later. Thanks for watching.